Hey, you! Get over here. A little bit closer.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at where you know the cast of The Bad Guys from.
If only we were given a chance to be anything more than criminals.
If you want to stay out of jail, you need to go good.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most notable roles you'll recognize this cast from prior to their voice work for this DreamWorks Adventure Comedy. Do you think these roles were perfectly cast? Let us know in the comments. Number 9. Richard Ayoade as Professor Rupert Marmalade IV. In Bad Guys, Ayoade voices an arrogant do-gooder guinea pig with a hidden agenda.
A good person would
Smack it!
Skin it, stab it.
and the soft is so obvious. I want you to save it.
Prior to this, you may have seen or heard the British comedian in a plethora of films and TV shows. You might recognize him from the sci-fi comedy The Watch or his cameo in Paddington 2.
And is this the same marmalade?
Yes, it is.
Perhaps you've seen Submarine, a coming-of-age dramedy he wrote and directed. If his voice rings a bell, you may have heard his distinct tone in animated movies like The Box Trolls, Disenchantment, and Soul, among many others. He's also a familiar face for those well acquainted with British TV, arguably best known for his BAFTA award-winning role as Maurice Moss in The IT Crowd.
I like your glasses.
I'm afraid they're not for sale. Laugh all you want, they're not for sale.
Number 8. Zazie Beetz as Diane Foxington, the Crimson Paw. In the crime comedy, Beetz plays Diane Foxington, a governor with a surprising past. If you pay close attention to her attire, you'll spot clues hinting that there's more to her than meets the eye. She also serves as a romantic interest for Mr. Wolf.
Wait a second, how did you...
A wolf and a fox are not so different.
Anyway, we're here to talk about the voice behind the fox. Beetz rose to prominence playing Vanessa in Atlanta, a role that earned her a Primetime Emmy Award nomination.
I know this arrangement works for me.
So it works for you. So you don't want to change anything.
Some of her other most notable parts include Sophie in Joker, Amber in Invincible, and Domino in Deadpool 2.
Wow, if you're so lucky, then what are you doing here with us?
Oh, well, I don't know yet.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's a reason why I'm here, and I'll know when I know. Everything usually just kind of works out for me.
She's also playing the Hornet in the 2022 action comedy Bullet Train alongside Brad Pitt. Number 7. Lilly Singh as Tiffany Fluffit. This famous YouTuber voices local news reporter Tiffany Fluffit.
The bad guys are the most diabolical criminals of our time. OMG!
Care to comment? Singh rose to fame thanks to her channel, which she started in 2010. By 2016, she was listed by Forbes as the world's 3rd highest paid YouTuber. As of April 2022, she has 14.7 million subscribers, and her videos have been viewed over 3 billion times.
My life has been chaos because everything in my world... My foundation really doesn't match well. Everything in my world is this month.
Her success led to various film and television appearances, including voicing the miniature unicorns in Ice Age Collision Course, a cameo in Bad Moms, and a role in Dollface. She also served as a judge on Season 2 of Canada's Got Talent. Meanwhile, in 2019, she started hosting and executive produced her own, albeit short-lived, late-night talk show, A Little Late with Lilly Singh.
I'm super excited to help pave the path. And as a woman, I'm especially stoked to join this group of people. Who am I gonna borrow a hair tie from?
Number 6. Alex Borstein as Misty Luggins. If you're a fan of Family Guy, you'll undoubtedly recognize Alex as the voice of Lois Griffin.
Take Justin's bag of candy and pour it into Stewie's. All of it. And if I think you're holding back on me, we're gonna have a serious problem.
Well, all right, that's what I'm talking about.
But that iconic role is just one in a long line of unforgettable performances. She featured on the comedy sketch show Mad TV and played Dawn Forchette in the medical comedy Getting On. Some of her other most memorable past film and TV roles include the Lizzie McGuire movie, Catwoman, Gilmore Girls, and Ted. Of course, today she's best known for her widely acclaimed and two-time Primetime Emmy award-winning role in The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. She plays Susie Meyerson, Midge's straight-talking, hard-drinking, and dry-witted manager.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of contract you got with her?
Same kind of contract you got with your nuts. There's two of us and we're attached.
In The Bad Guys, she voices Chief Misty Luggins, a cop with an unwavering determination to catch the titular gang.
This is where all the training pays off.
Oh, pardon me. Terribly sorry.
Not a problem, sir.
Number 5. Awkwafina as Ms. Tarantula. Speaking of The Bad Guys, we've now arrived at the core 5, and the one lady of the titular gang. Awkwafina plays Ms. Tarantula, a sarcasm expert and skilled hacker.
I also took over the police dispatch, blurred their satellite imaging system, grounded their chopper, and one more thing.
Over the last few years, the actress has likely crossed your radar for being incredibly entertaining and downright hilarious. You might know her from Ocean's 8, Crazy Rich Asians, The Farewell, and Jumanji: The Next Level.
Don't you think one of you should do this?
You have the skills.
I have the skills. Not you, Ming. Right, Ming.
She's no stranger to animation either, providing voice work for Raya and the Last Dragon and the Angry Birds movie 2, among others. Along with starring in the TV comedy Awkwafina is Nora from Queens and the MCU's Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, she'll also voice Scuttle in the upcoming live-action remake of The Little Mermaid.
Which is why tonight, you need to not look like Sebastian of The Little Mermaid. You know, the little crab guy.
Number 4. Anthony Ramos as Mr. Piranha.
We raise our voice tonight. Can we make a little noise tonight?
Ramos has made a name for himself as a star of stage and screen. You'll remember him as Usnavi in the 2021 film adaptation of Lin-Manuel Miranda's In the Heights, and the original John Lawrence and Philip Hamilton in the Hamilton musical.
I'm John Lawrence in the place to be. And 2 pints of Sam Adams, but I'm working on 3. Those red coats don't want it with me, cause I will pop, pop these cops till I'm free.
He's also acquired roles in Spike Lee's She's Gotta Have It, the 2018 remake of A Star is Born, and 2023's Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. But back to this DreamWorks animation. In it, Ramos voices Mr. Piranha, the most junior and hot-headed member of the group. Of course, you can't have a Broadway star and not expect him to sing. Cue the music.
Get up on the floor, we're gonna be good tonight. Wanna get you feeling right. We're gonna be good tonight.
Number 3. Craig Robinson as Mr. Shark. We can't be the only ones who thought of Doug Judy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine when we learned that Robinson was playing the group's master of disguise.
So does that mean you're in? Of course I am. Damn, it feels good to be on the same team for once. Cop and criminal working together? We need a theme song.
But this is just one of his many vast and eclectic TV and film credits. The comedian can be seen in movies like This Is the End, Hot Tub Time Machine, Pineapple Express, Morris from America, and so many more. He's made plenty of TV appearances as well, most prominently as Daryl Philbin in The Office.
I taught Mike some phrases to help with his interracial conversations. You know, stuff like fleece it out, going Mach 5, dink and flicker.
Robinson has also dipped into hosting duties, most recently on The Masked Dancer. As an entertainer who wears many hats, this role is a fantastic fit.
This is gonna taste extra sweet, cause I know how bad you want it.
Number 2. Marc Maron as Mr. Snake. It only seems fitting that Mr. Wolf's wry right-hand man is our number 2 as well. Mr. Snake's job entails slithering into tight spots and cracking open safes. Behind the character is hysterical stand-up comic Marc Maron.
Go bad
or go home.
His career spans radio, film, television, and literature, but he's probably most well-known for his frequent appearances on late-night talk shows. You can also see him in Almost Famous, Joker, Respect, and many more. He's even starred in, executive produced, and occasionally written for his own comedy series Maron, where he played a fictionalized version of himself.
Again with the joke? It's just that, like, in that moment, I thought of something, and it turns out I remembered it, and then I remembered that too late, and now I can't take it back forever.
However, younger audiences might remember him best as Sam Sylvia from the Netflix dramedy series Glow.
So what, now it's all about trying to win the crown back from Welfare Queen?
Yeah. The money's in the chase.
think I'm gonna roll credits over this mayhem.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Sam Rockwell as Mr. Wolf. And finally, our top dog, or should we say wolf.
Oh, I know what it is. You're afraid because I'm the big bad wolf. Well, I'm not surprised. I am the villain in every story.
This character is the cool, calm, and collected leader of the gang, who starts having second thoughts about leading a life of crime. Voiced by the unbelievably talented Sam Rockwell, we'd need several other lists to get through his career highlights alone. However, some of those include Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, The Green Mile, Iron Man 2, and Jojo Rabbit.
Now, lads, each of you will be given the opportunity to ignite and throw a grenade. I will personally be supervising each of you to make sure you don't blow your eyes out or something.
He also won an Oscar for playing Jason Dixon in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Additionally, Rockwell's voiced characters in F is for Family, Trolls World Tour, and The One and Only Ivan. He's the cherry on top of this top-notch, talented cast.
The bad guys become the good guys so we can stay the bad guys. You know what I'm saying?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.